football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Guys?
Okay, Holly. And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it. Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the run, it's Rodgers. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's Julian saying to throw. Going for it all. And he makes the catch at the 10. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. closer look at this Bulldog offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Georgia going up tempo. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the grab. Spins away. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Fakes the grab. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They've got a little more work to do after that holding call. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Buckeye. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And the Dogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
They've got the screen set up. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Off play action on 1st down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
He might want another play. See it. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Now here's Saying. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw at Stockton. Got his man on the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
From the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback decides, let's think this fourth down play over, and he calls a timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Say it. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the...
A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Miami's head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason, and challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Canes will kick this deep to start us off. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. And that one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
To throw, it's Ncaa. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great connection there for 6 points.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for some space. It's Rodgers. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another game?
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Coleman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun handoff here. Got an opening here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This
breaks into the clear. At the foot, breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this is a quarterback's best friend. He's an athletic, big play wide receiver that all you need to do is get him the ball and get him the ball quickly. Just a slant, thrown perfectly on time and on target, and then he's off to the races. Beautiful throw. Great run by this wide receiver for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Ohio State has the lead after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's forced out of bounds after a nice gain. And that'll get us to a 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Sayan. On the run here, lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Here we go, that huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
The AT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down,
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on fourth down.
I mean, what an incredible stop defensively. This offense is trying to go down and cut into the lead. They get the ball to start the third quarter, so they feel like they can double up. And yet you take one of those away as a defense. Really good job.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Testing the right side here. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle, it's Townsend. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. The pressure's on. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
So the completion yields 7 yards. A solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Caught behind the line. It's Townsend. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He'll be ruled down right there, short of the marker. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Coaches told us all week that they were going to be aggressive in this ball game, and here they are being aggressive on 4th and 1. The defense is going to line up this way and give them the opportunity to run the football. Might as well take it. And they move the chains, and here we go.
Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Makes a one-handed catch. And the junior with a one-handed grab there.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires into the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. They go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, and he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye.